Hi all, it's been 2 weeks since I have posted any of the videos. I just have stated I have started learning AWS. So far I have completed the services like IAM, S3 and a little bit of EC2. So we can't just study all the time. We sometimes we have to try some little bit of project. I thought to post a video about how to host a static website on AWS S3. So let's go into the console. So you can see this is my console. So you can see the username. So instead of using root account, I'm just using the user account. I have created one group as admin and I have given the full access to me. So far, just if you guys are using it, make sure you use MFA also. So that would be a give some better point of view on security. Okay, let's go into S3. Logging into S3. So I have already did it. So let me just show you. So you can see Amazon S3. So let me go to buckets. You can see Sivakumar-resume. So instead of I just showing you like some we have hosted the website some 2 points like other YouTubers. I just want to try something different. I will give you these files. You can edit it as per your requirement. So I will just tell you. You can see. So this is our object URL. So if I try to open it, you can see my resume. So it's been pretty old. Before I around 1 year ago, I have created this resume at the time of whatever I was learning it. Okay, it is pretty old. Okay, as for the time period, it's fine. Okay, let's try to host one static website. How to do? So first of all, we need to create the bucket. So click on the create bucket. So my bucket, I'm going to name it as test AWS hyphen resume. So I have saved my bucket. So region. So let it be the Mumbai is also nearby one. Depends on AWS region. It is around 3,000 kilometers something I think. So you can see this object ownership. So we can host the files using two different methods. One it is you can make the objects public using access control list. Hope you guys seen when I was posting video about access control list on GCP. So this is like kind of the same related thing. So you can do this way, or else you can define the policy in like you can put all the objects to the in public. So I'm keeping it as default. So next one, block public access setting for this bucket. So this one we need to uncheck it. Why we have to uncheck is like we need to access this site over the website. So that is the point of view, like how it is, how it behave. So we just need to showcase to the recruiter like I have hosted my resume in the cloud. So you can think in this point of view. So I have unchecked this one. You just acknowledging because anybody can access it since it is not some confidential issue, so it is not an issue. If you go over my LinkedIn page, you get all these things. So versioning is not required. Versioning is required only for like you are adding something and you just have to go back in time. So at those times only versioning will be required. So for us, not required. So encryption, let it be as it is, not an issue. Advanced settings, object lock, it is not like kind of thing. Even after after this video, I might have deleted this bucket. So not an issue. Create bucket. So the bucket got created. You can see test AWS-resume. You can see my older one, which I have done earlier. You can see the access as public, but here you can see objects can be public. So these are kind of thing. It should show like this public, then only it should be accessible. You can see. So let me upload the objects. So I have the files with me. Test. No, I just kept it in D script. No, okay. I just want this index file and style CSS one. So these two files I required. I'm just opening it. It just copied, upload. So it got uploaded. So I'm going to close it. So let's try to access it. I'm clicking on this index.html object URL. You can see access was denied. Why it was denied? So far now we haven't set it this site to be a static website. How to do that? Just go back, permission. So okay, we just have to give the permission level at the buckets. So I'm going back to test-AWS resume permission. So you can see block of all public access. Let me click on it, edit. It is already in unchecked. If it is checked, you just have to make it as unchecked. So this is one kind of troubleshooting. We so far now we haven't changed anything, so we can cancel it. Objects can be public, they have given. So we have to update the policy, like we are telling this thing to. So before that, let me make it as static website. Let me go back to properties. So you can see under properties, you can see this static website hosting. So this is disabled. So we have to enable this one, enable it, host a static website. So which document I want to use it, it is telling. So I want it to be using a index.html file. So we just updated the file and let's save the changes. We have saved it. Let's try to access it once again. Let's verify if it is working or not. Index.html. So this is the object URL. I'm trying to access it. So far it is again giving me the access is denied because I haven't made all the objects to be public. As I told you, we can do it using two different ways. One is using access control list, another one is using the bucket policy. Let me show you how to update the bucket policy. So test-AWS resume permission. So this is what I have tried to do earlier. So this is the bucket policy. So let me click on edit. So you can see this is my repository I just created. I don't have an interest in GitHub related things, but my friends suggest me this is great to go for when we are trying for cloud or DevOps related things. So I just go into AWS. Actually, I keep everything with mine only. I just never post it. Okay. You can see I have uploaded three different files. So the two files which I have updated earlier also index.html and style.css one. So which is nothing. I will show you right away. So you can see the version. So just copy these things. Try to do copy it. So I'm also new to this GitHub, so no need to worry. So you can see I have just pasted it. So here you can see there is a bucket name. So this place we have to update our bucket name. So you can see our bucket name is test-aws-resume. So just update it. So it is like we are telling whatever we have this inside this bucket, we are giving some public access. So that is what this policy states about. If you want, just put it in ChatGPT and you can ask it to explain it what this policy do or how it will work. So we just let's save the changes. I have just saved my changes. You can see now the access has changed to public. Let me go back to publics. I can see both the things are just like similar. So let me try to reload the page once. So you can see we have successfully hosted our resume on cloud. You can give this link to just the recruiter. You don't need to share your resume file all the time. So it would make you like some preferred candidate. So far I'm doing work from home. That's why I can get some time to create videos. Okay, it is not an issue. So let me show you other two files also. This is index.html file. So this is like pretty big. Uh, I just didn't wrote it. I asked the ChatGPT to wrote it. Then obviously ChatGPT won't give the direct exact code which you want. You after some time you have to modify it. So don't expect this code to be completely perfect because I am not a front-end developer. So far I just have adjusted a lot of code related things and make it look like decent. You can see. So these coloring and all I just added it in CSS file. So if you go back and see my CSS file, this is little bit different only. I asked it to just give some color to my tables and make it look like bold. So the same it did. We just give our email also, like if you click it will open. We just noted it. So our task is achieved. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you on next video if I did some mini projects. See you guys. Bye.